I can't believe everyone that I'm making this video. I can't even fucking believe it. It's been months, but it has to be done, I guess. So most of you people probably remember that me and David did this deal thingy like a couple months ago about, us moving on from each other. And a couple of days ago, oh, the lobby track is so extremely loud. Don't think you guys will even be able to hear me. And the fact I just woke up is even more worse. But oh well. You're turning it down? It's too low. Gotta have some background a little bit. We made this thingy a while back, and I sent him a DM a couple of days ago because he had this interesting tag on Discord, you know. And since he's an adult as well, I didn't really think much of it because the adults pretty much go to the devil, and if you press on the tag, it leads to this adult server, right? Like I don't judge, like I'm 24. As an adult, I also have my things. But I was just saying, this is an interesting tag. And then Bro proceeds to be like, um, DMing Raptor. Yeah, and guys are probably thinking, what Raptor? But you have issues with Raptor. Well, the thing is, a Raven server, um, I think he saw my community. Yeah, he saw my community post a while back. And he said, "What? Yeah, you know what? Let's just be normal to each other. Let's just be civil to each other. We don't have to be friends. Let's just be civil. Because that's the best way to prevent drama and shit, right? Because things have to be different, and we all want to grow as community leaders. And this goes for the people that have a community themselves, all right? Well, let me get back to the point, all right? So, Raptor texted me saying he has stuff to tell me. Raven is texting me. Give me a second. Check my server. Okay, so pretty much I got this text from Raptor of him telling me, and I have screenshots too, so it's ain't no lie. Well, Mr. David has decided to go against whatever you two had. As Mr. Dumbass told me to, he was going to make a video of you being inspiration on this Roblox shelf installation. Like the thing where the Roblox content creator got banned because of exposing predators. If you didn't know about that. I think he forgot still what he did to me or against him. And I'm like, what? So it's basically making a video on me being a predator, a PDF file. And that's why he blocked me in Discord. And the reason I'm on console or whatever is because if I have this with camera, people are going to be like, oh, Anuaki's mad. No, I'm not mad, okay? I'm just reading this because I'm surprised that he decided to, become this person again. Like, he made this deal with me. Thanks to Raven, we spoke, and we were like, you know what, we're going to put an end to this, we're going to move on, and stuff. And then I get this ping from Raptor in Raven server with the screenshots. And then let me just continue. So the first screenshot mentioned the acts he did without mentioning his name. Also making video related to show. And I thought you two had a deal. We did. I'm not going to say his name. I'm just going to say what happened. And I thought to avenge me, called me a minor, a pedo, even though I was pedo alone. Okay, but look. Here's the thing, right? He explains himself that in this country there are different rules. In this country there are different rules, because he was in Italy in the time, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure. But he said in this country things are different. Yet bro decides a couple months later, after being quiet, to be whatever, and if I have to, I'll post the screenshots on my community tab, if you guys don't believe me. Because I don't believe this either, but it's crazy, alright? So yeah, like I said, he sent the screenshot of me texting him about this tag, and he's like, why is he texting me? I thought her bro blocked. And Raptor goes, oh, yeah man, it's kind of weird. I blocked him now, don't want him to see me messages, especially after what I'm cooking. What do you mean cooking, bro? We made a deal a while back. As two mature adults, we made a deal that we would move on from shit. And instead, bro decides to be an asshole or whatever the fuck. Decides to start shit in general, only because I texted him about a tag. Like, I just think it's fucking ridiculous. I don't think it should be like this. Because I didn't say anything about the guy. I moved on. My community moved on. Even the listen man jokes are not even being said anymore. We're doing our own thing. And then yet he's starting shit. You know? And then it's just wild that after he had beef with Raptor, all of a sudden he decides to do this shit to me. It's just odd. It's just very, very odd. I can't believe that he's trying to start shit again. You know, and that's why I'm making a video first. So people think, oh, Oddawak isn't mad, is mad or whatever. That's why I'm recording this video, to tell you guys that I'm not mad. I'm more disappointed as in the fact that as an adult, you made an agreement and you can't even stick to the agreement. You instead decide to be an asshole instead. Decide to start drama all over again. For whatever the fucking reason. Probably if you're bored or jealous. I don't fucking know even what it is. But it's just odd. You know, it shouldn't be like this, honestly. Like, he made a whole agreement. We were in the Discord call. This stream is even still online. And then yet, bro, would see you start drama again. Like, why did you even agree to making the video then? Oh, there's dust in my throat. Like, why did you even agree for making this video, this thingy, of being like, yeah, let's talk it out as mature people. Let's take care of this. You know, you say stuff like that, and then instead you decide to betray many people. Like, why did you even go along with this? Like, why did you go along with talking to Raven? Like, in the first place, you shouldn't have gone along then. Like, if this was your plan all along, then why did you even, you know? And lastly, the moment we made peace or whatever, right? You strike some videos of mine. You were like, nah, it's the ones that I have to get rid of. You know, and then right after, the videos I made when we had drama or whatever, they got entirely removed. You know, I was already thinking, like, what the fuck, you know, and the day after, like, I did an Island Shop video, and we responded to the Island Shop video, and it's like, oh, that's a decent shop or whatever. And then I didn't see him anymore. Then I tagged him in the community posts, because on the stream of mine, I got spied on by a couple people, and I asked asked Raptor, like, yo, you do you know who these people are that are spying on me? You know, because I had these people coming in chat, being like, Oddawak this, Oddawak that. It's just odd. And then Raptor says, no, it's not me. I didn't do shit. And then he shows me proof that it's not him. And, you know, and then I even made in the community, I added in the community post, you know, like, we don't need to be friends. We can just be civil. And Raptor agreed to that part. You know, and I tagged David in it as well, saying, you don't have, like, me and David ain't friends either, but we're civil. All right, and this was like last week, and then this week I texted him on Discord about his tag, you know, like those server tags, right? And yet he starts doing this. I just think it's very pathetic and very sad, because you lied, and I kind of had the feeling he would betray a lot of people again. He would do shit like this again. I'm not even surprised entirely, but it's just very immature doing stuff like this. Only because I said, interesting banner you got. And then saying I did stuff to him. Like, he already said all the rumors. Because he said that it were rumors in the first place. That's what he said. He said there were lies, I made them up. You know? And then yet all of a sudden, he wants to start shit again. It doesn't make sense. Like, why say, oh, there were just rumors and stuff. And then all of a sudden, make a video all about it. Like I said, I already found it odd when he decided to strike one of the videos I had. Or, you know, like, my videos getting written off. Like, he said, yeah, Those are the ones I sent in, and I'm really going to cancel them. But yet, after he said that, people were still, or the videos were still being canceled or whatever. So it's just odd how he says things, and he says them very, like he believes in himself, and he's like, "Yep, I'm actually good. I'm actually doing this." Like we're actually being honest to each other, and then he proceeds to lie about the entire thing. Like I just woke up, and this is not a great way to wake up at all. I'm not mad. I'm not pissed or anything. I'm more like, what the fuck? This is a genuine what the fuck moment. Because I thought we moved on from this. I thought we were doing our own thing. But because of one simple DM, which I'll share as community posts right after this video drops, it's just odd. And I'll send it from my point of view, because I got it from him, but you'll see my point of view. I'll even open the Discord. I'll screen record the last time me and him spoke, which you'll see in the group chat as well. And all I said, interesting tag. He's like, you're not sure why you text me. I said, yeah, well, like I said, interesting tag. Like, why think too much of it? All I'm saying is interesting tag. Like, you're making it bigger than it actually is. And I'm not pissed or whatever. I'm more like, what the fuck, Like, amazing, we were speaking about this the other day, like, this is the thing with David. You may be good with him, and then the one moment, something happens in his brain or whatever the fuck, and then he wants to start drama again. I kind of knew this was going to happen, but it shouldn't be this way, though. Like, we made an agreement to both move on from each other, to both do our own thing, and then he wants to make a video about me, expose me or whatever, saying that I did stuff to him, while he was literally asking for Route 34 stuff, and sending Route 34 stuff in my server, and I was like, oh, whatever, I'm not gonna say much of it. And then he wants to turn the situation into me. Like I did no stuff like that, I'm not even gonna talk about the fact that August, who had beef with him or whatever, and was trying to rage bait me, but it didn't work, of course. They were saying all of a sudden my ego was too big. I guess because your roasts are not working, like, do better. If you want to roast me, just do better, like, honestly. Like, I had my mom as a bully. You think your words are going to do shit? Like, it's just odd how August was saying, yeah, kids this, kids that, to piss me off, but it didn't work, of course. And now we have David making a video on it. The timing is just odd. It's a very odd timing. Like, why can't you move on from shit? Like, I moved on from shit. So should you, like, you have your work, you have your channel, I have my music, I have my store, I have my things that I'm doing, my streams that I'm doing. For the past days, I've been grinding to Unreal. I'm now in Champion. That's the stuff I've been doing. I've not even been thinking about David or any of the drama. Like, it's just very odd and extremely stupid that he's starting shit like this again. So I'm making this video, so people are going to be like thinking about this, and that's also why I'm making the video first. So people see that I'm not doing this with angry intentions, because I'm not angry, I'm not pissed, I'm more disappointed and having a what the fuck moment on this, because you're an adult, you have so much things to do, like you have a job, you have your channel, like me having Demi as my partner, I have my store, like I said, I have my music, I have college coming up next week. Like, I'm very busy with doing stuff. I'm not even thinking about the guy, and then he proceeds to make a Roblox Our Situation video, but in this case, about me. Like, we both agreed that we would not talk about each other, we would do both our own thing, and then yet, not even 6 months later, he decides to make the proof, or the deal we made. Like, why make a deal if you can't even stay with it? Like, if you can't keep it up. Like, why don't you even go over to, like, the deal we made? Like, you agreed talking to me with Raven, And we did it. But it seems like you wasted all of our times. This is what you had all in mind. You know, and you can't lie about this because I have the screens. So don't be like, nah, that's not true. Otherwise, he's starting shit. I have screenshots. So you can't lie. That's the thing with me. Like, I always have the screenshots. I have all the old screenshots. And I could have thought in the oldest months, you know what? Let me just be an asshole and ruin David's reputation. But instead, I was like, you know what? We both moved on. I'm just gonna put the screenshot somewhere. You know, like me and Serena have the screenshot saved. But I guess now we have to bring them up again. And I don't want to go that way, but if this keeps happening, then shit is about to go down. And I really don't want this to happen again to the community, that they have to suffer because of so-called drama that I'm not even starting. Because a lot of people like to say that it's me starting the drama. But now they're making the video first, you know, and dropping the screenshots, you'll see that it's not me starting this actually. Like, in the first place, it was not even me who started this. Like, let me even tell you this. The whole reason even the whole David thing started is because August came running to me when they were still here, saying, David did this to me. So instead of, you know, him going after me, maybe go after August, because August started this entire thing in the first place. August is the whole reason I took all the screenshots and shit. You know, they started this entire fucking thing. So it's just kind of odd how I'm being blamed for shit I didn't even do, saying I did stuff to him, but I did none of that. While I showed all the chats and stream, I showed all the chats. From the beginning me and him met, all the way up to now. I showed every chat, literally every. And then he wants to make an exposing video. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, why even agree to peace if you're not going to keep it anyway? It's just odd. I just think that this is very immature. And as a person that's mature, you should move on. It's not that hard to move on from things. You know, like, you can't stay mad about things forever. But I guess he was still mad all this time. And he could have DM'd me like, yo, I know we talked about this, but I'm still kind of pissed. And we could have sat down and spoke about it, you know. I would have brought in the right hand Serena, and then we would sit there and talk, you know. But instead, I wasted my time in that meeting while knowing he was going to do this. And I had this in the back of my mind, like, what if David decides to switch up on us? Because he's been quiet for so long. And I guess my gut feeling was right all along. My gut feeling was right all along. It wasn't a lie. Like, I had, my feelings were pretty right to have. Like, I kind of expected this, but not entirely. And the fact that I'm recording this, because usually around this time, I'm getting ready for my stream today. And I'll be streaming today, don't worry. But I had to make this video, because this is just disgusting and very degenerate. Very. Like, you promised to start no shit, to move on, do your own thing, and only because I texted him about his tag. Like, what is wrong with texting someone about their tag? You know, like, if I find the tag cool, I'll say something about it. Like, I always give my opinion. But I guess giving my opinion isn't allowed either. I can't say anything either. Everything has to be like North fucking Korea. But bro, we live in Europe. We don't live in North Korea. You know, you live in fucking Germany or wherever the fuck you live. I live in the Netherlands. You know? Like, I already told the guy, we don't have to agree on everything, but we can be civil to each other. And that's exactly what he was in that community post when I tagged him. You know, we aren't friends, but we made a deal to act normal to each other. Yet he decides to switch up, all because I texted him about this stupid tag he had. My Dutch accent really slipped out there. This stupid tag, it's just very dumb. It's really, really dumb, and I think this is a waste of time all over. I don't want this drama entirely. I don't want anything to do with it. But he's including me into this. I don't know why or what, but he should definitely move on from this, because I moved on from this a while ago. Nobody's even making listen man jokes anymore. Nobody's even doing the okay man jokes anymore. Like nobody's doing that because everybody got bored of that shit. You know, like it reminds me of that gif of The Weeknd saying "shut the fuck up." You know, like that's pretty much what I'm telling that to David right now. Like shut the fuck up and move on. Because why are we still going on with this? Why are we still, you know, moving on from? Why are we still indulging in stuff like this? We're supposed to move on. We're supposed to do our own thing, and now we are doing your frustration on my channel, on my community. Like, bro, we are not even thinking about you. You know, same goes for August. Like, we ain't even thinking about you. And for the other people spying as well. You know, we ain't our business. You know, like in general, we are not thinking about you. Let me just put it like that. Because I don't know where I was going there, but in general, we're not even thinking about you. We're doing our own thing, you know. Same with the accounts coming a while back, saying that I'm a jelly belly roll or whatever, and saying that my aim is bad and shit, and talking about me being fifth place. Like, I'm not even thinking about y'all, bro. Like, it's just odd how we made this agreement and then you decide to break it entirely. I don't know what everyone is thinking of this. Let me know in the comments. Again, I can't believe I had to make a video like this, but I guess it had to be done. For the people, you know, that are seeing this and are having a good day, I hope this didn't ruin your day. It didn't ruin mine, but I'm more like, what the fuck and why is this happening? This shouldn't be happening. We should be able to move on from things. And I'm definitely getting this game, but that's another conversation. You should be able to move on from things, not stick to the past. Like you said, there were rumors. Yet you decide to make it the truth while it was a rumor, which doesn't make sense. So first you say it's a rumor, and then you say it's the truth. Well, make up your fucking mind, because everybody believes it's a rumor now, except some people. You know, they're still like, other like this, other like that. Bro, I have Demi as a partner. I have a little brother of 13 years old, and I have a sister of almost 18 years old. And thirdly, if I was really doing that stuff, Damien wouldn't even be dating me. Damien doesn't support that, neither do I. Nizik wouldn't even be friends with me. You know, in general, a lot of people would not be around me if I did that stuff. You know, and there's no proof of me doing that, all that shit. So all I'm saying is that we should move on, not do shit like this, not be childish. We're not on fucking elementary school or high school where we're going to expose each other. Because I moved on from that, and so did you. This is my message. I hope you guys can do something with this. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think of this. I'll definitely be streaming today. So if Dave has an answer to this, that's fine. He probably wrote 2 community posts, but I have the guy blocked. So I'll hear it from Sabrina or whoever mod that sees his screenshot. I'll see it. I don't hear his answer. Because I just generally think this is very pathetic and this is very sad. You know, like we both have our own lives, and yet you want to start shit again. Yet you want to be on civil again. You're even like, yeah, we have that deal. And then he proceeds to do whatever the fuck. This is just odd. Anyway, this is the video. Make sure you use the code. Would appreciate it. I know it's not the right video to promote, but who knows who's watching this. Peace.